Okay, if you're looking to prepare your file for printing on our Sigma 3D printer, this is the video for you. I have open BCN3D Cura. That is our slicing software. That's what we need to use to prepare our 3D model for the 3D printer, the Sigma 3D printer. So here I have it open, and I'm going to, you can either open up your model here or simply find your model wherever it is. So it's in my folder, right? And I'm going to drag that STL document here into my my folder. Here, the white surface is our print bed. I can spin it around, right? This is the printing surface. And there's my model here. I can move it. I can rotate it around. I always like to make sure that it's rotated so I'm getting maximum contact with the build surface. And this one won't need support material either, so that's a good bonus as well. So now that I have this oriented, I can click on it and I can assign which of the two printing heads that my model should be printed out on. Right now, I have printer head 1, extruder 1, and extruder 2. One of them is blue, one of them is red. I'll assign it to the blue one right now so we can see that model. If I were to assign it to red, now it's going to be red, it'll be printed out using the red filament. But for right now, I'm going to save it on the blue, the left extruder. Very good. Over here on the right are all of my different settings for my print. Now these are pretty in-depth. You might not need to do all of these, but a couple things to point out to you. Up here at the very top, you can go to recommended or to custom, either one. If you start with the recommended, I would say start here. I'll be using my draft quality, right? Makes it go a little bit faster. The infill density I want, about 20%. And then if there were support, I could generate it here. And if I need to make sure it's adhered to the build plate, that's always good to have as well. So if I'm doing custom, I can come in and control those a little bit more. I can control the type of infill. I can control the quality of the print, the layer height, the shell, all these things. These are more advanced, and you can look into those at your own. The biggest thing we want to make sure is that our material is set to PLA, which it is, good, and that the temperatures and all of these settings are like this. Print temperature is 235 for our PLA, and the build plate temperature is 60. These should be automatically set with your correct material, otherwise you should come in and set them yourself. Once that's all good, I can say prepare, and it's going to slice my model into its layers. You can come up here, switch to layer view, and I can take a look. 104 layers, I can actually see how it's going to print. Looks nice. You can even see how the material is going to move. Beautiful, looking good. Then finally, when I'm all ready, I can save it. I have my SD card already plugged in. I can save it to here or save it onto my computer. This will create some G code, which then I can send to the computer. Press save to file. It'll prepare that code, and I can save it where I need. Okay.